New wildfires have been breaking out in southern France, posing threats to residents and holidaymakers and burning forest and scrubland.
Is going to be a critical factor. In summer temperatures,
flames whipped up by strong winds
of up to 50 combined to create the conditions for reinforcements drafted in from other regions of France.
The fires have hit during peak
1,000
tourist
people have now
season.
been evacuated out of the
1,000 people were evacuated overnight as a fire swept across a stretch of the Riviera.
The French government has
in
asked
2
for
days,
help.
more than 5,000 hectares have been
down and
destroyed.
then suddenly rear up again.
Consuming
Tango
forests in the southeast
burning
of the
hillsides along the French Riviera. It's proving to be a real struggle.
Good evening. We're just off to dinner at this nice little restaurant at the top of this beautiful hill in a town called Gassin, and we got here, and over the other side of the mountain, if I just climb up here, is a bit of a forest fire. It's like something out of a disaster movie. It's like a Pompeii film or something. It's crazy. They've had 3 months of no rain down in the south of France, and that's what happens as a result. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the town and see if I can get a better view. So get a bit closer. So I've run over to the other side of Gassin, the little town, little village. It's mental, look at this. Check this out. I've just had a little Google. Just down the coast is where the forest fire is. I can't get much more of that on it than that. It must have started quite recently. These things spread like wildfire. I'm gonna Google some more and actually turn up to my dinner table now. So that was last night. I managed to get my hands on a newspaper. They managed to put the fire that I saw out, but there's still raging fires throughout the Mediterranean because of this drought. That drone footage from this morning, yesterday, I didn't have my drone. Died inside a little bit, and I only had a wide angle lens on. What am I thinking? Yes, there were fire planes dropping like water. Fire planes probably wouldn't have been a good idea to put the drone up. What I want to do now though, is we're going to head out in the car and try and locate the hills that the fire was raging on, and I'm going to take the drone. The planes aren't flying and dumping water there anymore, so it's going to be safe, and see how much devastation and destruction, crispiness of the forest and just burnt desolate ash there is on these hillsides. I'm not quite sure what to expect. Let's go. That was a lot worse than I thought it'd be. There was only one plume of smoke when we saw it burning. From what I saw with the Mavic, it's loads of hillsides. There's about 4 or 5 hillsides that are just completely burnt out. I didn't expect to see villas so close to the burnt devastation. There's some that are just literally meters away from the charred ruins. That particular fire, from what's being reported, started from a barbecue. Some ashes must have just flown up in the air, landed in some dry shrub, and that's all it takes. 5 hillsides destroyed, just like that. Hopefully the fire department, who did such a good job putting out the one near us, managed to get the others under control. Also shout out to Ed Lawrence up here, who managed to get some of my footage to ITV. Thanks, Ed. Not sure whether you actually used it or not, but thanks anyway. Here's some more drone footage.